Hey guys, I am here with another new video, and today we are going to be talking about Bible study. So, I am going to just talk about why you should join a Bible study. Now, whether you call that Bible study or teams or small group or life group or fellowship group, basically what a Bible study is a small group of people, roughly between 3 to 15, just coming together outside of a regular church time and talking about the Bible and just kind of how it applies to their life and to just be there for each other. So, as you can probably tell, I very much so advocate Bible study. I think it is one of the best things that you can do to help strengthen your faith and just grow closer to God. So I guess we'll talk about number one. You just grow so much closer to God. And we are going to be talking about that, of why you should be joining a Bible study. But honestly, if you want to strengthen your faith, learn more about Christianity, and just, I don't know, just have such an amazing time. And it's not all going to be amazing. There's definitely ups and downs, but you definitely learn more about yourself and more about God, which who doesn't want? So let's just get into it. The best thing about being in Bible study is you're reading the Bible. Reading the Bible is so important. I know that if you're a Christian, you probably have heard that. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I am terrible at reading the Bible. I never really have done it on a consistent basis. I've done maybe about a month, once or twice, not that often, and I have definitely felt very convicted over that, and I feel that Bible study, at least for me, holds me accountable, which is another topic of why Bible study is amazing. But reading the Bible is so important, and I definitely feel a greater connection to God when I'm reading His Word. I'm with a group of people and we are all reading God's Word, and there is something so holy about that. God's Word is truth, and if you want to grow closer to God, you need to read His Word. It is the only way that He can verbally communicate to you, since He can't verbally communicate. You are seeing it through His words written down thousands of years ago. So reading the Bible is pretty good, and so Bible study allows you to do that. So I know that was a very long tangent on Bibles, but honestly it's called a Bible study, so it is very important. And to go along with that, with a Bible study, you are not just reading it, but you are also talking about it. I feel like it's another version of an English class, except you're no longer reading the Bible just for fictional purposes or literary context. You're reading it as a holy context and to grow closer to God in a Christianity way. So that in itself is really awesome. Just reading the Bible by yourself, you may get really confused. What does this mean? And am I interpreting this right? So when you come together with other people, you get tons of different opinions, multiple different perspectives, and how it applies to their lives. So I already talked about growing closer to God by reading His Word, but not only that, you just learn so much about yourself. Being with other Christians, you get to see their walks of life and what they're going through, and you get to see how that relates to your life. You definitely grow in a lot of ways with being in a Bible study. I definitely feel like if you're not growing in Bible study, it's because your heart is unwilling to grow, even if it's in the smallest way of just opening up about something that has been eating at you for years, that you haven't told anyone else, but for some reason you feel called to say it then. For me, that is what is so impactful about Bible study. You also learn, like I said, to be open, transparent, to be, not selfish, but selfless and caring and empathetic, and you see a different side of Christianity. So I know this might sound really weird, but it's a place to go. So you could be watching TV, You could be, doing things you're not supposed to be doing. You could be on your phone, procrastinating, wasting time, just like not feeding your brain in the right way. But instead, you are at Bible study learning about God, usually on a weekday during the week, and it's just so amazing because you get away from your homework and the stress, and you just put it all aside and you just talk about God with your support group, with your, it's just so amazing. I'm just getting so speechless talking about this. You also get poured into. Remember that usually you have a leader or someone discipling you, and this person is taking time out of their day to pour into your life, to breathe life into you, to feed you, and having so much wisdom poured into me, and that alone just helps you grow so much and gives you such a different perspective. And it's different than at church on a Sunday when you're just sitting there and you're listening and someone is pouring into you, but you don't get to regurgitate that back. You, in Bible study, someone pours into you or someone says something or you read something and you regurgitate it back to them by what you think or how this applies to your life or what you're questioning, and really helps solidify that process in your brain, and it just kind of makes everything come full circle. I have just named so many reasons why you should join a Bible study, but it's not necessarily for you at this moment in your life. So I would definitely pray about to God if you're unsure about it. I would definitely go into Bible study with an open heart. If your heart is not ready, you're not going to get out of it what you should be getting out of Bible study, and you're not going to be giving what you should be giving in the Bible study. So just be aware of that, because it is something to be taken seriously. People are going to be sharing things that they haven't shared to anyone else if you're doing Bible study right. You have that open, kind of deep accountability and affection and connection. And, if you're not there every week, or at least almost every week, things are going to get lost in translation. If you're not sharing and you're not being open, people aren't going to share and be open either. So definitely go into it with an open heart, and just know that even if you're not the strongest Christian and you just recently accepted God into your life, that this is actually the perfect time for you to be in a Bible study. So don't feel like you're not ready to be in a Bible study or you're not good enough to be in a Bible study, because everyone is at a different place in their life, and you could benefit so much from being in a Bible study. So I know this is a really long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. If I didn't cover anything, please leave a comment down below, either with a question or kind of just your own opinion that I did not cover. I would definitely say that this is something that I'm super, super passionate about. So if you do want me to expand on another video on whatever topic you want that's in the realm of Bible study, I would love to do so. So I love you guys so much. And guess a little life update. It is currently the week of May. I have one more AP test tomorrow, and I just took my third AP test today. So that is my little life update for you. Prom is in a couple weeks, and I am just soaking up life right now. So it's really hot, it's really uncomfortable. I'm going to go now, but have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!